Hey guys, it's Cassie and today we are going to do what we do when every new Chanel collection drops, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you which pieces I think are worth it and which pieces are simply not. This is pre-spring summer 2022 or 22p, and we're going to be looking through bags, shoes, SLGs. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Are you ready? Let's get into it. We're going to start off with everybody's favourite, which is the bags. Now, annoyingly, they've kind of separated everything. So flat bags it is first. This light blue denim very much makes me think of Doodle Bear. I believe that is his name. And you can draw on him to your heart's desire, and then you would put him in the wash and he would come out brand spanking new. This is what a Doodle Bear looked like once your 3 or 4 year old child had at it, you know? And is that what I'm after? I know that this is going to be very, very popular because Chanel denim bags tend to be this sort of like graffiti-ish kind of thing, also tends to do very well. So this is going to be popular regardless of my thoughts. I would have liked it if the font of the Chanel was a bit more exciting. This has just given me Arial. This isn't even like a Times New Roman. Right, thank God it's not a Comic Sans. But you know, for £230 more, you've got the large version there. I don't know, I think the dark denim works a bit better. Don't ask me why. That's just what I think. I think it looks a little bit cooler, edgier. I also think it's going to be easier to style than the light blue denim. Anyway, moving on, we've got strands. We've got many a strand here, mini flat bag. You've got a sort of thicker strap that has got like quite 3 chains in there. Interesting. I like. I don't have anything bad to say about this. Non-adjustable strap though, so she's a shoulder bag, and she's truly a little shoulder bag there. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. Okay, I like this. I think this is very cool, fresh, interesting. You've got a mini flat bag here. First of all, you've got that very Elle Woods approved pink there. A delicious hue, if I do say so. But what I like here, 2 elements. Number 1, the enamel CC. I like that. I think it's interesting. It's not as harsh a contrast as the normal, you know, like gold hardware on there. Not that I don't like that, because I love it, but I think this is something a little bit interesting, a little bit different. And I like how the enamel, it's a monotonal moment, right? Monotone. Monotone is usually in regards to somebody's boring voice, isn't it? Don't know if you can apply that to colours, but you know what I mean. We're on the same wavelength, you get it. But what else I like are these little dangling baby CCs here. She's very Chanel, but it's just a little bit fresh, a little bit fun, a little bit, you know, vibrant and interesting. So yes, much enjoy that one. Now, these mini flat bags with top handles are very popular. Why is that? Because it's a cheaper price point than the classic Chanel flat bags, but you have the added versatility of the top handle, which obviously you don't get with the classic flat bags. This is great. She looks like a pastel dream there. Yes, excellent. Who do we have next? The 6,130. Don't bother. It's a load of daisies with a couple of CCs sprinkled in there. And just to drive it even more home, the fact this is 6,000, it's fabric. No, that's the audacity, that one. Okay, what do we have here? Interesting, small flat bag again. She's given me a sort of very vintage Chanel look. You've got this sort of chain action with 2 chains woven in there. 2 chains! That looks a bit hairy, does it not? That looks like my lint roller after it's been used. Oh, it's the tweed, but it's got a lot of... Oh no. What is this interesting little friend? Oh, she's kind of interesting, isn't she? Mini flat bag in this lovely buttery yellow. Makes me want to spread her on a piece of toast. Yep, cute. I like the gold against the yellow, actually. I think that's nice. Now, again, she's giving us Pastel Dream, but I wish that they'd have done this in a sort of ombre similar to the mini flat bag with top handle, instead of sort of doing it in the quilting. I don't know. Because there's something about it that makes it look like it's been lying out in the sun for years, you know? We've got a price upon request, haven't we? Why? Because she's got all of these lovely little studded, crystally looking flower thingies in her crumpled calf skin, and she's a classic flap, and she's got the black on black hardware, blah, blah, blah. Is it a nice bag? Yes. Is it going to be worth it for the amount of money? I don't even know how much it's worth. Categorically, no. I love the colour of this Chanel 19. It's very statementy, but it's absolutely glorious, and I want to wear it on my eyes. I want that as an eyeshadow. But you have the silver CC to match with this sort of glorious, iridescent, silvery blue, icy vibe, which I like. Here we have to discuss a boy bag with handle. I don't know if it works. It almost looks like there's too much happening, because you've got the chain trim, the chain there, then you've got the top handle with the gold with the chain on top of it. That's also $5,000, so I don't know why I'm a sucker for pink, okay? But do I love this mini 2.55 top handle here, right, for $3,260 in this bubblegum pink with its little aged little calf skin? Yes, I do, and I love the fact that there's gold hardware on it. This combination just makes my soul smile. This is nice. If you want a fabric bag, again, fabric bags, delicate, all of that, keep that in mind. Not for $6,000 though, no. Take back everything I was about to say. Okay, so moving on from flat bags to shopping bags. This, yes, black leather tote, dual handle, so you can do a shoulder, you can do a handheld. I like the option, okay, especially when it's full and heavy. Yeah, I mean, it's simple to, I like the fact that it can close, it's got closure. We love a bit of closure, don't we? Is it extortionate? Yes, but it's nice. This is gold interior. This is definitely one of those pieces that, I mean, with all Chanel, you know, you buy it, you have it forever. But this is definitely one of those, like, very user-friendly bags that will, this is a ride or die. She's going to stand by your side, you know? Don't get it in the denim. Far too much happening there. Here's the thing, I like the finish. I like this nylon finish, right? I don't like this sort of cutout in the middle of it there. But I will say, for cheaper than the other one, similar, you know, it's going to hold sort of similar amount, you do get a nice little pochette with it, 2-in-1. You've got to think about these things. Right, Tobo bag. Oh, that's awful. Oy. Oh, no. No, that's a sack. That is a denim sack. No, with the, it looks garish. Okay, and that's coming from me, right? Where, you know, I love a little bit of tack. Not this kind. You know, it's the light denim, it's the graffiti, and then it's the gold hardware. It's like, it would have been better with silver hardware. I'm going to say it. I think it would have been. Oh, well. We've got to talk about this, haven't we? A set of 3 minaudières. And they come in this gold quilted leather box. And what do you have inside? You've got a little lipstick holder, a fabulous little gold Chanel classic flap in metal. You've got a clear Chanel No. 5 little perfume looking TBE moment, and you've got this little Pokemon ball masquerading as a massive pearl. This is for Daphne. Who is Daphne? Daphne is my thrice widowed character. All 3 men died in very mysterious circumstances. There was rumours of antifreeze in the tea and all of that. But this was a present from her third and most favourite of the dead husbands, Charles. And of course all the inheritance from all of the 3 men was collected in full. There was many an argument with the children, but she put in the work of those years and she got those wills changed right when they needed to be, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is for Daphne. This is a backpack and this is cute. You've got the caviar leather, it's a flap backpack, and then you have a zip around the inside as well for added security. You can top handle her and have the handles, you know, sort of hang down, or you can have these fabulous chain little, oh, me and my Chanel backpack, oh, you know, moment. I think that's fabulous. How big is that? 20 centimetres? Does anyone else do this? About that? It's a small backpack, but it's a cute one. Now we've got the denim sort of fraying. I don't know. I feel like it could be styled well, but for 3,000, you want to know. You want to know from the get-go, like, this is going to go with a lot, you know? What is this interesting other bucket bag? This looks like the like money bag emoji, right? It is very that shape. This I think is fabulous. Okay. A maxi bowling bag, 4,000 in the nylon. You know, I like this nylon finish. I think it's casual. I think it's interesting. I think it's different. All of that. Where are you going to take this to? If you're taking this to the gym, it better be an Equinox. Okay, it better not be a Fitness First. I mean, you've got to be really going to some top tier Pilates, you know, classes. If you know what I mean. It's got to be Reformer, you know? Anyway, this is fabulous. Obviously, travel bag as well. You know, absolutely stunning. Love it. Oh, she's a contortionist. I hate the way this opens because that's annoying for a travel bag, especially because like you maybe tend to need to get into it often. I'm thinking airport situations, you know, you've got to lie it down, you know, like a briefcase. But I like the way that this folds. And finally we have this little bubble. Oh, aren't you nice with your little hard shell and your little bubbly exterior? And you have a little thing in the middle. You've got a little pouch in the middle. I like that. This is a small vanity case. I think this is very cool. This is interesting. You've got the metal top handle, all of that. It's weird, it's wonderful, and I'm here for it. Okay, the shoes. None of these. I mean, this looks like something that you'd wear sort of as an ensemble cast member in Broadway, so that's the no. I like these denim slingbacks though. I will give them that. These, and even in the light blue. It's a very classic Chanel slingback style, we know this, but something a little bit different. These, I think, are a little bit more versatile than the bags. These, well, I thought we were all good, and then I saw the heel, and I was like, why are you giving me cone? Why are we conical? Why have you done that to me? So, that's annoyed me. All of these are, yeah, that's nice, and here we go. Here we sodding go. They've done the dad sandal. They were like, we've carved a name for ourselves in the dad sandal world, and now we're going to move on to sort of trekking tether sort of sandals. So they're doing these, and they've just said we're not even just going to do the one colour now. For 1,100 you're going to get 4. These I think are nice. I don't know if I actually think they're nice, or I just like the colour combination, because I would probably never wear these, but I do think that they are ever so slightly better than the dad sandal. Do I? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, these I liked, and then I thought of practicality, because we're a slide here, but we're satin. 99.9% of the situations you're going to wear this on a city break, on the beach, possibly water is around you. Satin, satin. Does it make sense? So then you're really resigning these only for use, for like a nice beach dinner, you know? Does the satin make sense? Wow, they're doing these in lots of colours. Oh, lots of colours there. The blue is nice, I'll give it that. But yes, it's the practicality of the satin for a sandal, you know? These clogs can die. They're nice. I quite like the fact that they've described it as lambskin plus jewellery, because we've got a lovely charm bracelet adorning the front of our feet here. There's a price tag to come with it, but that's fun. Are you going to jingle jangle down the road? Are we all going to hear it? Yes. But it looks great. These, I feel like they're something that if you were sort of locked in a barn for a week, you might sort of come up with purely out of boredom and with a little bit of hay lying around. And what's this? I think these are quite cool actually. I'm quite here for these. A mesh. Satin trim though. Again, it gives it a dressier vibe, but then there's not much of it to be too delicate with it. I think these are cool. You could wear these with a denim short and a shirt. $9.30. These are fabulous. They're giving me a like post-apocalyptic, what's that thing? Punk. What is it? It's like steampunk. Whatever that is, this is that, in my opinion. Are they going to sort of scratch on each other as you walk? These are $2,000. No. Don't, no. Sneakers. I saw these. Are they giving me 90s backup dancer? Yes. Do I love that? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't like how in the picture it kind of curves up. I'm assuming it won't curve up when your foot's in it. But I kind of like these. But bearing in mind, these are a chunky high top. Okay. These are going to look chunky on the foot. They're not like a streamlined high top, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. These are 930 and navy and white. Small sodding leather goods. Let's do it. You know this is the gold mine. Here we sod and go. Clutches on chain. Clutches with chain, sorry. I love this. Now, when I do these videos, I force myself not to look at the collection until I'm sat down here doing it because I like those initial reactions. However, my mum sent this one to me and she was like, you have to get it. This is very you. And she's not wrong. My mother very rarely is. This is the clutch with chain. She's a nylon. You know, I just love that like casual relaxedness of nylon, right? What I like here is that not only is she a relaxed shape, the zip sort of juts out a little bit further than the bag. You've got the chain detailing. You've got a tiny top handle. So just think, she's having a casual tiny top handle moment, and you've got the crossbody, and again, crossbody, she's going to look cute, and I just love the casualness of this. 1,270 for that. I really like this. None of the UK stores have it. This is really fabulous. This is a mini version of the one that we saw earlier. It's a lot of money for a mini bag though, so we've also got this. Hello, little version. She's got 2 pockets, she's got a zip at the front, 160. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's nice, isn't she? Here we've got a sort of longer small vanity with chain, zip across the top, nice. What's interesting here is the strap with the little CC chain, something a little bit different. She's in a butter colour, very spring summer appropriate. 1,820. She's got a little mirror on the top just to make sure that your lip gloss is popping at all times. What else do we have? This phone holder with chain. Doesn't mean that your phone has to be put in it, you know, but I'm kind of into it. I kind of like her little dangly. She just looks a bit too flat. Yeah, a bit too flat. For 1,910 for that. Get the vanity above it. How much was that one? 1,820. 100%. Roomier. Also cute. Bubble bag again. Looking incredible. What is this? This one's going to be expensive, yeah, because it's again that kind of, it's a box shape. Oh, look at that fabulous little mirror that comes with it. 1,440. Very pink. Very neon. She's giving me EDM. The little, again, why did they have to give it this sort of... Let me say this, it's one of the cheaper of these sort of mini bags, but this sort of fraying on the edges gives me that kind of, what's that lizard that's got, you know, a face thing? It's giving me that a bit. Do want to talk about this. They did something similar about 2 seasons ago where they kind of had like a tote bag that folded in and it was grossly expensive. And this was also grossly expensive for, you know, just like a very bougie grocery bag, right? But this one is nicer, in my opinion. It sort of folds into itself, into a pouch for 1,440. They also have this pouch with sleep mask. Is that it? It's literally a pouch and you get a sleep mask with it. We have the phone holder here that has a top handle with chain, and again, looks a little bit more substantial than that other one. For cheaper again, I'm very confused. But it's a better option, and also still has the top handle. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you've added anything to your wish list. I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are, and in the words of my father...
If you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.